is, man. Christopher B. Robinson, got my Texans, my Texans tank top on, man. Monday Night Football, Dallas Cowboys versus the Houston Texans. We went into Dallas and got it done, man. First play of the game, Nico Collins back. Throw a pass to him, he runs it into the end zone. Called back for a penalty. Laramie Tunsley, you guessed it. My offensive line, man, we're a little better, but I still feel like we're not protecting my boy. We're not protecting CJ Stroud the way we should protect him. But we have some things to work on with that, man. But hey, man, oh my goodness, Joe Mixon, aka Barry Sanders, aka Arian Foster, man, went off for 109 yards. And I was looking at the stats and they gave him 3 rushing touchdowns. I thought a few of those touchdowns were receiving touchdowns, but on the app I looked at, they had them marked down as rushing touchdowns. Oh man, my boy came to play, man. And then he had 44 yards in the air. Man, Dalton Schultz had a pretty decent game. Tank Dell had about 54 yards. Nico Collins had 54 yards. I want to say Mechie had a few passes. Man, on offense, we were kind of, we were a little stagnant, I want to say the first half. But in the second half, I do think we picked it up. In the second half, we actually scored a rushing touchdown, man. Oh, man, I'm excited about that. Defense, on the defensive side of the ball, I was looking at us and I was saying to myself, like, I feel like we're not getting any quarterback pressure on the Cowboys, man. But we held them to 10 points. At the end of the game, I had to realize we actually held these boys to 10 points. No matter who's out there quarterbacking, we still held their offense to 10 points. CeeDee Lamb had about 94 yards, but no touchdowns. I think Derek Stingley Jr. did a good job on him. We were getting no quarterback pressure. But in the second half, we changed that up, man. Hunter, Autry, oh man, them boys was getting it done, man. And then in the second half, we actually got a defensive touchdown. I said, oh man, these guys are trying to get it done in Dallas, man. And we ended up putting up a 30 piece on them boys, man. And it was a good look, man, especially playing against the Cowboys. If you live in Texas, you know how this thing goes, man. Texans, Cowboys, we don't play when it comes to that, man. And it felt good for us to get the win because I remember the last time we played, it was about 2-3 years ago, man, pre-CJ Stroud. We was doing Davis Mills and I forget the other quarterback we had, man. We were going back and forth and that game was close, but at the end of the game, Dak Prescott had like a game-winning drive, but it's just good to see that we were able to end this game differently, man. We're 7-4. Imagine had we handled business last week, we would be 8-3. Oh man, but you can't go off if. I think this week we got the Titans. Man, let's get win number 8, man. Let's get win number 8, man. My boy Stingley Jr. had an interception. I think we're on to something, man. But let's just keep this going. Let's get these wins, man. And y'all know what it is. Houston Texans, Joe Mixon going crazy. My boy Nico Collins going crazy. CJ Stroud need to be protected. My boy Stingley Jr. doing his thing out there, man. Let's go ahead, get out here and get these wins, man. This is Houston, baby. Big Texas. Not the little one. Because you saw, we played the little one today. Held them to 10 points. But y'all know what it is. H-Town all day. Y'all mucho, take it easy.